Hello everyone, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to make this turban cap, which has a V-pleated turban base and a box frame. But I will make use of two pleated turban cap base. Please, if you are new here, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the notification button so that anytime I upload new videos, you get to see it. So material needed for this design is scuba for 1 yard of scuba fabric, scissors, pen or tailor's chalk, and measurement tape. The width is 4 inches, whilst the length is 15 inches. The length is 15 inches and the width is 4 inches. So we are starting with the turban cap. So this is my turban cap. This is 14 inches by 24. The circumference of my head is 24 inches. So this is it. From here to here is 24 inches. Whilst the length is 14 inches. So this is my base. And the circumference is 24 inches by 14 inches. So this is for the base, which is the turban cap. This is going to be pleated. It is a turban cap with a pleated V shape. So we are going to I have four of this, which is 4 inches by 15 inches. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to fold this one like this. I'll fold it like this into two. This is my back side. The back side of my fabric is the plain one, where it is plain. And where the line is, that's my front side. So I'm going to fold it like this, just like this. Then I'll take the second one and fold it like this. Then I'll just put it across. Can you see? This is my first one. Then I'll put this one across like this. Can you see my shape vein as shown up? So I'll do the same thing to the second one. I'll put this one like this. So after I put this one here, then I'll go and put this one to here. So can you see it? I'll put this one to here. Then it will be like the form of vein. It is a vein pleated turban cap, which is the base. So now we are working on the base, so please don't get confused. So after I do this, then I'll put this one to across like this, like the same way I did this one. So can you see it? So after I finish, I'll go and sew on it. So after I finish sewing, then everything will be like this. Can you see? So let me put my base here. Then let's go and do this one and come. Then I'll come back and show you how it is look like. So I finished sewing it, as you can see. I finished sewing my vein pleat for the base. This is the back side, as you can see, and this is the front view. Okay, I'll mark it. I'll mark the middle of it. I've notched the center of my turban cap. That's the center. And the vein will be the center of my pleated frame. So the vein will be the center of my pleated frame. But before that, I have to cut I have to cut some of this edge out. So I'll cut it from here. I'll mark it. Notch where I notch my turban cap. I'll put the vein at the middle here, and I'll be using the first vein, this vein, because I don't want if I sew the turban cap here, you can see this stitches will show, and I don't want any stitches to show, so I'll cut off here, then I'll leave the other ones from here, then I'll leave only the second stitches. So I don't want my stitches to be showing on the cap. So front side, and this is the back side. So I'm turning it to the back side, and the front side facing each other. Then I'll pin it. Then I'll sew it from here to here. Then I'll sew it all together. So let me do that and come and show you the results. Finish sewing it. I finished sewing it. This is the front view. As you can see, this is the front view. Can you see it? That's front view. So I'm going to cut the excess here. There's some excess here. Can you see it? I'm going to cut the excess here. And the one also here. I'm going to cut it. So now that I've cut it, this is how it looks. So now I'm going to turn it like this. You see, this is the front side, and here is the back side. So I'm going to turn it like this. Then I will sew it from here all around. I'm going to sew it. I'm going to sew it from here round up to here, up to here. So let's go and sew it all around. It's round, as you can see. I finished sewing it round. I finished sewing it. So now let's turn it and see how it is. So you can see how it look like now. So this is how it look like now. This is how it look like. So now we are going to run. We are going to run a running stitch. A running stitch here. We start it from, this is the band. So we start a running stitch here. So let's start the running stitch. So I'll continue my running stitch. So I'll continue the running stitch from there. I'll come here, then I'll come here. So let me do that off camera and I'll come and show you how the end look like. So I'm almost done with my running stitch, as you can see. So now I'm done with my running stitch. So now pull my thread. Can you see my running stitch? I hope you're able to see the running stitch. That's running stitch. That's running stitch. So now I'm going to pull it. I'm going to pull it. I'll keep on pulling it. I'm gathering it. So now I'll use my needle and thread, then I'll secure my gathers. Then I'll tie it so that I will really secure it harder, so that I'll secure it. Then I now cut my thread off. So let me now turn it and put it on the dummy head and let me see how it looks like. Okay, on my dummy head, that's the front view, and this is the back view. As you can see, we have finished the turban cap, pleated vein turban cap base. Our base is now ready. So now we are moving into the design. So with our design, we have I've cut this long, as you can see the material I cut is very long. So what I'm going, and I have four of it, as you can see I have four. This is one, two, three, and four. So I have four of it. So what I'm going to do is, this side is the front side of my fabric. I'm going to fold it like this. I'm going to fold it like this. I will start sewing from here. I will start sewing from here up to the end. Then I will turn it and show you how it look like. I'll fold it all the four. I'm going to do all the same. I'm going to fold it and sew it straight up to the end. I'm going to fold it and sew it straight up to the end. So let's go and sew it. And remember, I cut four of it, so I'm going to sew all of it the same way I do to the other one. So let's do that. So now you can see I've finished sewing it. So the length of my fabric was just 60 inches. The length of the fabric was 60 inches, and I cut 20 inches and added to it. So that's why there's joint here. Yes, so this is 80 inches by 4 inches. So now I finished sewing it. I forget to tell you, that's why I'm telling you now. So I finished sewing it now. I'll just turn it. I'll just use my safety pin to turn it out. So just go and turn it out. So now I finished turning all my fabric. As you can see, I'm finished turning it. Now I'll remove my safety pin. I've turned it and I've ironed it. So this will be the front side, and where it is sewn will be at the back side. So this is all my strips. I have four of them, as you can see. So now I'll start my design. I'll put all the four together. This is first one, this is one, this is the first one. So let me bring the second one, and this is the second one. So this is the second one. Then I'll bring the third one. This is the third one. And look at the way I'll be putting it together. This is the wrong side. So then I'll put it on top of this one like this, so that I'll be facing back. So one, two, three. The last one is four. So this is the last one, as you can see. So I put it like this. So now I have all four of them. This is one, two, three, four. So now I'll use my needle to tack this four down, to hold it down. So I'll use my needle and thread to hold it down. Then we start the design. So let's use the needle to hold it down. So this is it. As you can see, I'm going to tie it. I've skewered it, so I'm just going to tie it. So I'm turning it round, then I'll tie it. I'll tie it like this. So I'm tying it down. So can you see what I'm doing? So I'm tying it down. So now I've finished tying it down. So I've finished tying it down. Then I'll cut the thread. So now this is all my four strip that I'm going to use it for the crown, for the design. So now what I'll do is I'll open it like this. Now I'm going to open it like this. Please pay attention here. You have to pay attention here, isn't that you get confused. So as you can see, this is one, this is one. So which make it two. And I have another two at my side here. So let me do it like this. So we have two here and we have two here. So now I'll just open it like this. Can you see what I'm doing? I'll just open it like this. This is two, this is two. I'll put it in the middle of these two. So it will go in like this. So it will go in. So you can see it is in the middle of the two. You can see it is in that middle. So then I will take this one. I'll take this one, then I'll cross it, then to come in the middle of these ones. You can see one is here and one is this side. So I will take the other one, then it will come to the middle of here. So let me take it. So I'll take this one, then it will come into the middle here. So we have already turned two sides. The first one went inside the middle here, and the second one now is coming to the middle here. I hope you understand what I'm doing. So now we have two more to go. We have this one and this one. So I'll just take this one, then I'll let it come like this. Can you see? Here's the hole, and I have this one, and this one. So I've already sent across the two. So it left with two. We have two now. One, two that we have not turned it to anywhere. So I'm now taking this one, then I'll bring it here. Can you see what I'm doing? So after I bring this one here, then I'll take the last one, then I'll put it inside the hole. Here is the hole here. Then I'll put it inside the hole like this. So now that I've put it inside the hole, you just watch and see. My design is already out now. So can you see? So now you just need to arrange it well, then everything will be okay. So you see, can you see what I'm doing? Um, you just need to arrange it. If it is fold, then you open it up, then it will lie downward. So this is my design. This is my design. So you can see that's one, two, three, four. You can either use this side, anywhere you choose to use it. You can turn it to anywhere you choose to turn it. I can start with, you don't have to use the one that you started all the time. You can change it. I can change it and I'll use these two, or I can use these two, or I'll use these two. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. You can use any of it. You can use any of it. I can use here or just these two or these two. So let us use these two so that you see what I mean. So now I'm going. This we have two here. We have two. This one will go in the middle of this one and we'll make a hole here. The first one that goes, we make a hole. You see, this is my hole. And this one is come in between these two. It goes in between these two. This one comes in between these two. This one, I mean this one. This one come in between these two like this. So now I'll take the second one, come in between this one too. So this one too comes in between these ones too. So can you see it? So now, so this one comes in between these two. So now we have already moved to two. Now we go to third one. The third one comes like this. The third one comes like in here like this. And the fourth one will go inside the hole. The fourth one will go inside the hole. So let me put it inside the hole, then we will see how it goes into. You see my design will be forming like that, small. So now I will just adjust everything, then it will is well to go. So can you see my design? My design is coming in little by little. It is coming in. So can you see my design? So now I can decide to use either this side or this side. Anywhere you choose, you can do it and it will be done perfectly. So now we are going to use this side. I'm just moving it around so that just to show you that you can use any place. You can start from any place you wish to. I don't want it to be a case where you'll be using one place thinking that it is only that place that you can use to make that design. No, you can change it to anywhere you want. So I'm using this side now. So we have two here. We have two here. And I'm using this first one as my hole. Then it will goes in between these two. It will go in between these two. So it goes in like this. So it go in between these two. So you can see it is in between them. That's in the middle. So it is now in the middle of it. And this is my hole you can see. So that's the first one. So now it's left with one, two, three that have not yet moved. This one, two, and the last one here, three. So now I'm going to take this one and move it inside this middle two, this two middle. So it will come here like this. It come here like that. That's the second one. And the third one will come closer to where my hole is. This is my hole and this is the third one. And don't remember that this is my fourth one that I have not used it, which goes into the hole. So that's it. So now I've put it into the hole. Then now we will arrange it again. Then we get our design. So now that I've put it, so let's arrange it. Let's pull the strip so that we arrange it. Then you can see our design is out. Can you see our design is out? So I will continue doing that. But what I want you to notice that it is not confusing. Don't think that it's confusing. No, you just have to know that these two, if I decide to use these two, then I go with these two. And these two, if I decide to use these two, that means these two, one will be the hole, and one will be the one entering inside the hole. Do you understand? So let's assume I'm going to use this. Let me try to show you that one. I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use this place. So now that I've turned it, you can see I'm going to use these two. So what I want you to understand, if I make this one the hole, Here's the hole. Can you see the hole? That's the hole. That means after I finish this one that is closer to the hole is the one going inside here. So look at what we do now. So we have these two. We have these two. We have these two. So I'll put this one in the middle like this. I'll put this one in the middle like this. That's the hole. And the one left with the hole is the one to enter inside here. So you don't need to shift this one to any place. Just leave it there. So now that I've taken this one, so now that I've taken this one to the middle like this, I will take this one to the middle of these two. The one that will enter my hole is this one. So I'll put this one inside this middle. So it goes like this. So I put it in the middle like this. Then I'll put it in the middle like this. Then I will take the last one that I've not yet put it anywhere. I will take it there. It will come closer to where my hole is going. So it will come closer to my hole. You see, here is it. It is closer to my hole. Then I will take the one that I've not yet taken it to, I have not yet put it anywhere. The one that I told you is going to enter inside the hole. So you see, this one is like this, and this one will just go, it will come across this one, it will come across this one, then it will enter the hole. So this is how it is. I hope you are getting what I'm doing. So then I will arrange them, then that's it. So I'm going to continue so you can see how the design has started looking. Can you see? So I'm going to go off camera, then I'll finish it. Then I will show you the whole look. So you can see I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So I take this is the two. I take this one, make a hole, then I'll put it in the middle of these two. I take this one, it come across here, and this one goes here, and this one enter inside the hole. Then I'll arrange it tight. So I'll take these two, make a hole, then this one go here in the middle of these two, then this one will come in the middle of these two, then this one goes here, and lastly this one enter the hole. Then I'll arrange it. So I take this one, go here, make a hole, and this one will come here, and this one will come here, and the last one go inside the hole. I hope you really understand what I did. So now you can see we are finished it. So I'm just going to use my needle and thread to secure that place the same way I secure this one. Can you see it? We are finished our design. Can you see how our design look like? We are finished it. So I'm going to secure here like the same way I secure here. So let me do that. I'll use my needle and thread to secure it. So let me do that and come and show you. So now you can see I finished securing it. So now I have these two pieces, which is 4 inches by width, and the length is 11 inches. So 4 inches by 11 inches. So I'm going to use it, I'm going to do it like this. That will be my rope for my design. So I'll do it like this. I'll put it in my design like this. Like this. I'm going to make it like this. Then I'll sew here. I'll sew it round. I'll sew here round. As you can see, I will sew here around. But before that, I will sew here. I will start sewing from here, then I'll come and stop here. I'll come and stop here, you can see. So I will start sewing from here, then I will stop here. So let me go and sew both two, then I'll come and show you what is next. So now I finished sewing it. So I'll use my pen to turn it. Let me use my pen to turn it. I sew it and leave a space here. Can you see? I didn't sew all. I left a small space here, like 4 inches space. So I'll just turn it inside. So you can see I've turned it inside. Then I'll turn the other one too. So I finished turning both my, this one will be the tie at the back. I'll use it to tie that one design. So now I'll take my design now, then I'll put it in the middle like this. I will make it like this, as you can see. I will make it like this to go around like this. It will go around like this. Can you see it? Can you see how it is? So then I'll sew here. I'll sew here. So I'll sew there. Then I'll sew here just small here. I'll do the same thing to the other side. So let me do it and come and show you. So now I've finished sewing it. As you can see, I turn it and I finished sewing it. So now I'll turn it like this. Then I'll just go to my machine. Then I'll just go to my machine and close this area that you are seeing, just this open. I'll go to my machine, then I'll close this open. I'll close the open that you are seeing. And I'll do the same thing to the other one. I'll turn it inside. As you can see, I've turned it inside. Then I'll close this area. Then I'll close this area. Then after closing the area, my turban cap is ready. So now my turban cap design is ready. Then I'll tie it at the back like this. And my turban cap is ready now. So that's my turban cap. So that's my turban cap. That's the front look. This is the front look. And this is the back view of, this is the back view of my turban cap design, how it is look like, how my crown design is. So that's the end of this video. Like and share my videos. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye. Take care. Bye.